Hello, this is just an extra ball workout for you to fit in somewhere if you choose to. The only thing that you'll need is a Swiss ball. 55 centimeters is good for a 5'2" person. Anybody above 6 foot would need more of a 65 centimeter ball. The main thing is you want to be about 90 degrees with your legs when you sit on it. So some balls are different depending on where you buy them. We have 4 moves. We have a regular or a hyperextended crunch. We also have a regular crunch with an alternating knee that will slow down because of balance. We have a leg extension with the ball, and then a hamstring pull in with the ball. So challenge yourself, do as much as you can do, let's go. Regular crunch would be more at an angle here for help. If you want to be higher, you can be more upright here. And then hyperextended, let me show you from an angle. We're actually going over the ball and up, over the ball and up. Okay, so modifications, regular crunch, more upright on the ball. If you need more assistance, bring your butt down here. And hyperextended would be over the ball. So those are your options. Keep crunching. You got about 30 seconds left. Hyperextension, just make sure that you have no back pain. You're just getting a full range of motion. Using that gravity to come up just makes it a little bit harder. Okay, and we can change your arm position to change that center of gravity and make it harder as well. 5 seconds. Stay here. Regular crunch or hyperextended. Alright, then we're going to do an alternating knee. So you can do here, just raising the legs, and you can even hold onto the floor if you want, or hold onto the ball. That makes you use a little bit more of your balance. If you want to add the trunk, you can always add it here, slowing down so you have your full balance, or you can add your hands behind your head, which will change your center of gravity, making it a little harder as well. Okay? So nice and slow. Really work on that balance. If you're getting sloppy or wobbly, hold your ball or touch the floor with your fingertips. Good job. Just change it up a little bit. Challenge yourself. Best if you look towards those knees so that you're focused on your vision forward. Best for your balance. Keep going, about 10 seconds. Up, tummy's tight, belly button's toward back to the spine, pulled in. Alright, your next one is just a leg extension. So I'm coming down, bottom to the floor, or close to the floor and up, close to the floor and up. You know, your regular crunch you can do on the floor. You could also do, if you have a bench, you could do a regular crunch on a bench. The alternating knee you could do sitting on the edge of a couch if you wanted to modify that there. Careful, buddy. You got to go forward. And then your this leg extension, best if done on a ball because we have range of motion. I'm sure you could modify it by doing more of a bridge on the floor if you know what a bridge is for yoga. And then the hamstring pull in, you will need some type of a ball to actually pull those legs in. So you can do some of them without a ball, but it's an extra video just to throw something in there for those of you that might have a ball or are interested in getting a ball. So come down. You're going to have your legs on the ball, right at the ankles. You're going to pull the ball in towards your butt and then back out. My bottom still stays elevated. Fingertips, really pull them towards the ball. Lift up. Lift up. I could do a single leg here. It's really hard just to keep the balance on the ball. So I would recommend when you get tired, just drop your bottom, take a quick rest, and get back in. Pull it in, tummy's tight. Bottom stays up off the floor. Really squeezing in the glutes and the hamstrings, the back of the leg. If you feel any cramping in the calves, break out of it, get back in as soon as you can. You got about 10 seconds. Good job. 5. Let's do one more. Alright, coming all the way up, we're going back to that crunch. Remember, if you don't have a ball, you can stay on the floor. If you want to stay at an angle here, that's a little bit more helpful, a little modified. If you want to come upright here and not hyperextend, that would be your moderate level or middle level, and then Of course, your more advanced or your harder level would be here. Okay, your highest level. Crunching up, tummy's tight. Make those abdominals work. Keep going, you guys are doing great. Just keep plugging away, that's all you can do. Do it for yourself. Squeeze, give it a little time. Challenge yourself when you can. Awesome job. 5 seconds. All right, coming up, we're going to alternate those legs. Remember, you can be here, hands on the ball, hands on the floor. If you don't have a ball, you can be on the floor, bringing that knee up to the chest. If you want to add the trunk, it does change things a little bit. It makes it a little harder. So you may have to tap that floor with your fingertips. You may have to hold that ball for added balance. If you want to try a little bit, pull it up. Just make sure you slow it down so you have good balance. Tummy's tight. You're doing great. Big pulls. Whew. Your balance taking off. Good job. Keep going. Nice and controlled. Pull it in. Pull it in. 5 seconds. Alright, leg extension. So I'm dropping the bottom, I'm coming up, dropping the bottom, pushing up. Definitely got a busy helper today. Keep active. Got to stay active with him. Keep pushing up. Good range of motion through the hips. If you feel pressure in your neck because you're kind of tensed up here, you can always put your hands behind your head just for some added support. Just remember the whole motion's in your legs. You're just getting a press. A little bit of a bottom exercise. Into the quads. 15 seconds. You're doing great. This is also a good time that your tummy muscles or your abdominal muscles get a little bit of a break. So remember, repeat this as many rounds as you want. All right, so we're going to hamstrings. So get down there, get set, pull it in, push it out. Keep your bottom nice and tall, nice and high. And remember, don't sacrifice form, so don't rush it to get a few extra in. It's better if you just slow it down and squeeze. Doing good. Remember, if you get any cramping in the calves or the hamstrings, just drop your bottom, take a little bit of a break, and get back in. We got about 20 seconds left. Good job. Pull it in. Tummy's tight. Squeeze that bottom. Really work those hamstrings. 10 seconds. Remember, if you don't have a ball, you could always do a bridge here or a balance bridge if you're used to yoga moves. Good job. Alright, let's do a little bit of a stretch. Since we're on the floor, we'll just stay here. One leg out to the side. Just stretch into it so you get a good stretch behind the leg and the hamstrings. And we're going to switch sides. Other side. Just lean into it. You can do one hand or double hands. Up to you. Butterfly. Soles together. Really push those feet to the opposite, or knees to the floor. Legs pulled out in front. Lean forward just slightly. Alright, let's come up. We're going to do a little bit of stretching on that ball. Just pull those legs out. We're going to stretch into the shoulders, into the upper back, just because you did some range of motion with the trunk. Good job. Let's stretch over to the side. Again, you could do this sitting on a chair or sitting on your couch. And up. Let's pull forward, just round in the trunk slightly into the shoulders. Pull back, open up the chest. We're going to lift high, up, little bit of a bow in the back, and relax. Alright, ankles, move them around since you were in a fixed position for the leg extension and the leg curl. Make sure you do both of them. Good job. Moving through your range of motion in your legs. Little motion, flexing in the heels. If you were on the couch, you could also just dig the heels, alternating. Okay? Big deep inhale up. Stretch tall, exhale out. One more. Deep inhale up. And exhale out. Good job, you guys.